In this video, we're going to continue and do the actual calculation of A, the hypotenuse of our right triangle, to determine the distance from our light to our performer, where A is the actual distance we need to know to determine which light. However, you would think B equals 25 feet. It does not. Because remember, we're not lighting from the light to the ground, we're lighting from the light to the stage, that distance. So we need to subtract the 5 feet, which is the height of the stage. So B becomes 20 feet. Let's plug in our values. A squared equals our 20 squared plus C, which is 15 squared. And just to make things clear, is now 20 feet. Okay, so now we know our values. Let's walk through the process. A squared equals 20 squared. That's simply 20 times itself. So what's 20 times 20? Well, one section is 0, so that's easy. Now move to our tens section, so 2 times 0 is 0, and 2 times 2 is 4. So A squared equals 400 plus 15 squared, which is 15 times 15. So 5 times 5 is 25. 5 times 1 is 5, plus 2 is 7. We move over to our tens digit. 1 times 5 is 5, and 1 times 1 is 1. Add them all up. That's 5. 7 plus 5 is 12. Here, that is 225. So A squared equals 400 plus 25. Let's add those together real quick. 5 plus 0, 2 plus 0, and 4 plus 2 is 6, is 625. Well, now we need to break this down to the square root. What number times itself goes into 625? And most of the time it will not come out evenly. So we need to determine what number times itself is close to 625. So the square root of A squared equals the square root of 625. Well, there's a pretty good chance that 25 can be divided into 625. And 25 is a square because it's 5 times 5. So let's see how many times 25 can go into 625. Well, 25 doesn't go into 6, but it does go into 62 2 times. So that makes 50. 6 minus 5 is 1, 2 minus 0 is 2, bring down the 5 is 125. And this is easy because 25 can be compared to a quarter, as in 25 cents. So there's 4 quarters in a dollar, so $1.25 is 5. So if we multiply 25 times 5, it comes out to 125, which is 0. So now we know our value of A equals 25. So in this case, A equals 25 feet. Now we can go to our charts, determine how big of a circle we want, and which instrument will get us close to that circle at 25 feet.